bored yet again, so here we are filming for a mass audience of 2 to 50 people. Recently, like 2 to 10 people, I think. So, yeah, it's like a really huge audience because people are real. Anyway, I wanted to introduce you to my babies, okay? Okay, so here's my babies. They're all dead. Okay, so this one is called Banana Ice. Banana Ice. Okay, that one's dead. From Flare Ultra. Flare Ultra. Banana Ice. Okay, so that baby's dead. Here's the second baby. It's called Splash Ice. Splash Ice. That baby's also dead. Okay, the third baby is Guava Ice. Guava Ice. That baby is dead. And the fourth baby is my favorite one, Grape Ice. Grape Ice. Okay, so I just wanted to introduce you to my family who is currently all dead. And I wanted you to feel pity for me because this is called a pity party. And I'm going to post it on TikTok for a lot of views. These are my quadruplets. They died in a car accident. They died in a car accident. Okay, my quadruplets, okay? And it was really sudden for the whole family. And is that what they're called? Quadruplets? Or you know what? I just had 2 sets of twins. Okay, so I had 2 sets of twins, and they all died in a car accident. It was very sudden for us. And now I just have their shells, really, of my dead babies. And yeah, I lost all of my kids in one car accident. And I'm just here to tell my story on TikTok. Mm-hmm. And you know, I sleep at their grave quite often. They have like a joint grave, you know what I mean? So they're always together. They're always together. And I'm like always cleaning their graveyard, like squeegeeing it and cleaning it. And I got these little night lights, these like rainbow night lights for their grave. So it like lights up like a Christmas tree at night. And I just try to keep their grave as clean as possible. And I like buy them flowers and, um, you know, I'm just like, you know, try to reminisce about like their, what'd you do at school today, Bobby? Like stuff like that, you know? So, yeah, my quadruplets, I call them. There was really just 2 sets of twins, but I call them my quadruplets. Um, yeah, so those are my dead babies. Oh, you don't believe me that they're dead because I'm holding them in my hand? I'll show you. Dead. 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 Also dead. Just playing pretend. Do you guys know how like kids play with like dolls and stuff growing up and like they probably have TV shows like this all the time where they just like talk to the camera about like whatever. It's called like make believe and like pretend and like it's actually not that crazy. It's just called like being creative. I don't know if you ever heard of it or anything. but you better respect the creative process, okay? Um, I just like to be creative. I didn't know that I have to like stick to a certain medium and have like all of my roses look exactly the same to like be a credible artist in my own goddamn video game, you know? So, yeah. Are people still questioning you, Liz? What's going on? Please tell us. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Kim, telepathically, like they're one way, and then like with their mouth and like with their actions, they're like a completely different person. And I know, like, I always say it's like the dichotomy of faith and everything, but I just get like so hopeless sometimes. You guys know what I mean? So, yeah, I am so embarrassed for her. I swear to God, if she posts this one, not that I'm listening over walls or anything, I will still be mortified for her, okay? Because what is she doing? It's so cringe. Okay. Um, let's see. Do I have actual evidence in my phone that any of this happened? Or that I'm crazy and I'm making it all up? I mean, I'm pretty sure COVID-19 did happen, and like I was held in like a light bubble for 2 years without like any I was just like held in a light bubble and like just like ate and like drank wine and vaped and hang out with my dogs and all that stuff. And like that's correct. So anyway, oh, you guys are like battling with me so hard. My freaking tailbone keeps like really hurting right now. It's like kind of hurting. I actually took Advil. You guys actually made me swallow pills. And you know how I feel about that because my last life was Marilyn Monroe. And like, I don't want to swallow pills anymore, guys. Okay. Oh, oh God. What did I smell today? Or what did I. So apparently, Hayden is like turning into a zombie for the love of his life. I don't know if you guys heard that download or not today. I'm just sort of like reporting the news. I don't know if I should be saying that or not because like I'm not really sure if I'm in her court or anything, but I just wanted to record that in case anybody forgot it, okay? So, um it's probably a few of us saying it, but I just thought that was like so romantic of him. Like he's literally turning into a zombie for her. Like, I mean, I really like this guy on the Bumble app. Could he like please text me? I mean, it's so annoying to me. Like she has guys turning into zombies for her and like I mean, I don't want to say this guy's my Brandon because he hasn't texted me back in over 2 weeks, but like like in bed, like the chemistry is there. So, like, what am I supposed to believe anymore? If Hayden will turn into a zombie for Liz, does that mean I have a chance at like actually ever getting married? Because like that would be like so cool. I mean, isn't that like superficial to like want somebody to show up for you in like a limo and like take you out and like play Mr. Big and whatever and like she chose Hayden. Like I mean, I know celebrities are like superficial and stuff, but like, doesn't he seem like the least superficial of them all? And like, they literally said on the loudspeaker today, Alyssa saw Hayden literally changing into a zombie for her. Um, I lost my train of thought. I think that's the mom brain thing that she's talking about because I'm a single mom. And that's why, like, I'm like so kind of hyped on getting married one day. Like, maybe if like Alyssa and Hayden actually got together in real life, like, I would actually have a chance with men. I mean, I know that's kind of selfish, but that's where I'm at right now, guys. And she did say that like confessions like are good for like pulling civilization like farther into the future. So I'm sorry, Alyssa, if like my confession isn't like as good as Alex and Mike's and everything, but like I think it would be a good thing for what I'm really trying to say is like I really think it would be a good thing. Like I'm voting for you and Hayden, okay? Like not secretly in my heart you said for us to record it and like even if we don't put it on the internet, like at least we're like putting it out there and that's what you did to gain confidence and we really appreciate you, Queen, for giving us your secrets like this and everything. Like I'm trying not to cry right now. That's why I'm being so monotone. I'm really not like trying to I'm not I guess I'm in the paranoid group. But I am just trying to like follow her guidance for mortals. And also I'm not following the guidance for mortals to like be the next immortal, but like I mean, she really like breathed new life into me when she started talking about planet Earth and life in like video game terms. Like, can I just be honest about that, guys? Like, it really put into perspective. Thank you, Gigi, for saying you're listening. I did hear that. It really did put into perspective, like, what she called the miserable woman timeline. And, like, as tough as that was to hear, and I swear to God, I am not going to cry, but, like, as tough as it was for me to hear that, I could not be gladder that she said that because every bit of my life has changed for the better by listening to her advice. And I'm not even joking, okay? And I definitely do not have the confidence to say this on TV yet. However, I'm trying to think of something specific, but like, I have to like read my notes because I do have like a couple specific incidences in my life, like just like a lemon scone. Like, she really like opened my eyes about a lemon scone. Like, the energy from the lemon scone comes from Alyssa. Like, what the fuck? And like, she just started liking lemon stuff this year. Did you guys know that? And like, I had a lemon scone and it was like so much tastier. And I'm just like little things like that. And I'm like blown away. Okay. I mean, I know that's like so trivial, guys, and everything. And I don't know if I'm like actually contributing to the conversation and stuff, but like, to me, it's like a big deal, okay? Like that she can make like a lemon scone like tastier. And I didn't even like lemon before this year either, if I'm honest. Probably oversharing, but whatever. Um, that's just like the one thing that came to mind. Again, I do suffer from that mom brain thing that she talks about. But I'm obviously working on my confidence, recording this, la la la, all the stuff, all the things. Yeah, I guess that's like my I want to say it's my clean takeaway from this year, my clean takeaway, if you guys know what I mean. Um oh yeah, and the other oh yeah, I smelled speaking of lemons, I smelled a lemonade elf bar today and I'm just like, oh yeah, and I saw vape smoke and I was like, you go girl. You are popping those vape shops. I knew you could do it. And I just, you guys, I'm really scared for the future, if I'm honest. Like, I'm like terrified. I know. I'm like trying to stay calm, but like some of the things she shares are like terrifying. Does anybody else like feel like that? Am I allowed to say that, Alyssa? Am I allowed to be honest? I mean, Alyssa always has to be honest, so I think I'm allowed to be honest about that. But like bodies falling from the sky, like a good place. Like what? Are you joking, Alyssa? What? What? Bodies falling from the sky? Like a dream? Are you kidding me? I mean, I'm trying not to be terrified. Like, okay, like 3D life is over. Okay, we got it. Like, boring. Like, work, it's monotonous. And like, we all obviously hate it. So, like, we got to move on and stuff. But, like, really, like, some of the things that, like, she tells me and, like, she shows me are, like, literally horrifying. Is it a level, guys? Am I stuck in a level? Eh, Can, can somebody help me with that, please? Um, yeah.